Welcome back once again. I'll admit, last time there were some technical problems, like I couldn't get the cutscenes to actually show up on the capture. So I'll be making up for that right now by actually showing you the cutscenes right now. I mean, I can't get the actual game to play them because they just refuse to show up on the game capture or the window capture for that matter. However, I have a way around this. I can just open the cutscenes in a media player. So this is the opening crawl. However, I was afraid of copyright problems, so I was a little bit out of sync. Hang on. Okay, close enough. I don't know if it's loud enough. Let's turn it up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. See, if it's a MIDI, then I won't have copyright problems. Even though it sounds kind of crappy. And I forgot to put this in the center of the screen. It's a very professional operation I'm running here. Oh god, that's terrible. The instruments are getting cut out. Ugh. What was that? Okay, I think we're safe now. So this is the ship we were on before. Why does the video keep resizing? Alright, well here's the escape sequence. If I can get the zoom right. There we go. That's our escape pod that Karth drags me from. Let's see, what's this one? Oh yeah, this is the dream sequence. One sec. There's gotta be a quicker way to do that. Oh shoot, now you know what media player I'm using. Everyone's gonna give me shit for using VLC. I don't know if there's a keyboard shortcut to change the size. Oh well, doesn't matter. So those are all the cutscenes so far. I'll just play them in my media player as they come up, because that's the best I can do. Check up on our friend Laylo, Jery. Alright, what was I gonna do? I think... Right, so I was gonna do some more dueling.
Chioka con molera. Quien conjo pesha. No va molera allí. Yon toran chi aitatia.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Alright, we'll go with the sniper shot. It's the one special feat that I have.
I heard of that.
I like how my character, like, gloats about hitting the person before he actually hits them. Like, right before he takes the shot, he says, "That hurt, I bet." Oh, I lost? No, I didn't. I disagree with that. Okay. So... may not be quite ready for this, but I can remedy this.
A woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death and...
I can use my buffs. Let's see. Adrenal stamina, battle stimulant. What do those do exactly? I don't remember. Utility items. Attack +1, damage +1, vitality max +8. Strength +4, I don't need that. I could really use some adrenal alacrity. That would give me better shooting. We'll go with this. Oh, I really shouldn't be using these from the menu. That's kind of like cheating. Well, I used the wrong one anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, I'll be keeping a closer eye on my health this time. Wow, she did 0 damage with that shot. Oh, my health's running out again. That's one problem with having low constitution. Come on, man. Why can't you hit her? Okay, this is ridiculous. Just use your regular attack. But an energy shield, that would definitely help me. Just to be safe. A lot of headbacks. I'm worried about running out.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
bit richer. So now let's gamble all this money away.
Pazak is not for everyone. It requires both nerve and skill. Perhaps
Yeah.
confidence is inspiring.
So that's my max wager. If you have more money, it lets you wager higher. This is a really bad deck, but I mean, this is the first Pazak guy. Wait, how do you, okay. Should be able to win at least once. Damn it. I swear this game is rigged. Oh, look at that. I can't do anything about it either, because I don't have any negative cards. Oh, you bastard.
Pazak is not.
Alright.
If
Screw it, I need to get a better deck before I play again. Who's this guy?
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I'd guess you've experienced many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
Oh, pardon me, was I cramping your style? Alright. So I need some better hardware.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Yert. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Taris. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested. Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Get rid of that security spike. Probably not going to be using it. I don't really want to sell any of this. You know, I probably could have used this in the dueling ring. Oh well. Is my combat? No, it's equipped so it doesn't show up. So I need to wear armor that allows for a good max dexterity bonus because dexterity is one of my biggest strengths. Sith sniper rifle. That's expensive. Ah, this is for a quest. Might as well just buy it now. much I can do right now to improve my effectiveness for dueling. I think I just need to level up a couple times. And I'll buy some energy shields from this guy. 1 or 2. Shouldn't buy too much stuff though. Because there's a lot of stuff that you can just find lying around in dead bodies.
Akupa Chekopa? Gino.
Chuta. Light repeating blaster. I have just enough money for that. He only has 1 energy shield. Do I have a stealth field generator? Yeah, I do. At least I think I do. Yeah. I had it since the beginning. Let's go back to the apartment so I can get all my HP back. It's kind of frustrating that it doesn't just regenerate. But they do make it, they do kind of throw you a bone in this game because there's kind of a fast travel kind of thing. They call it the rapid transit system. So usually when you can click on this button, it'll take you back to the hideout. And then once you're back at the hideout, you can transit back to where you were. And gives you all your health back.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No, help!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but we can just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Leave this man alone or you'll have to deal with me. Don't mess with the surfer dude.
What?
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Should have taken a loan from Laylo Jery.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
I wonder if this is worth the light side points. Screw it, it's not that much.
You've given me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
I'm going to be doing some questionable stuff later on, so it's good to have some light side points to start out with.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Rat ghoul disease. What's that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I could find a way to get my hands on that serum for you.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over, and nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Don't worry, Zelka. I'll get that serum for you.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment. Welcome back. Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable. Just what I need to keep this facility operating.
That's a good thing to have. Both of these things are really good. Adrenal alacrity, that's good. That's very good. +4 dexterity. Get about 3 of those. Let's see, what is my dexterity? 16. So I could afford to wear some heavier armor since it's only +3.
No problem. Got it.
What are you doing? Don't go in there! That door is for employees only! You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
I like how you could threaten him. Like, why would you threaten to turn him over to the Sith? Like, if you're with the Republic.
I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Karth doesn't have very good social skills. He turns his back on people when he talks to them.
I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
More like side points.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear. Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the Rakghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure. Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away. Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
Profits, morals, profits, morals.
I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me or some off-world stranger? Now be smart about this. You'll get a better deal selling to Davik. Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the Rakghoul serum to Zax. He runs the lower city bounty office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the
Shut up,
Rakghoul
Garth.
serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Karth being all moral and stuff. Who cares about morals? I just want money. Alright, so these are apartments over here. Yep. Time to go break into some more people's homes.
No problem. Got it.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please, I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
Hey, sounds good to me.
Here, take the credits. But please, just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding. He'll kill me if he finds me.
I know we might need credits, but there's got to be a better way to get them than this.
Karth, you are walking on thin ice here. I'm the captain of this ship.
Stay out of the lower city. That place is overrun with gangs. I wonder if any of those Republic space...
Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe it's the extortion.
Yes, what's on your...
Are you upset about me extorting?
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary? Oh, well, if it's an interrogation you wanted, why didn't you say so?
Jesus, Karth.
All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though you're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
There was a big boom. I shot some guys, and then we ended up here.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people.
This lady will not leave us
In
alone.
the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow. Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it,
What is she
it's
doing?
more than a little surprising that
She's
you happen to
spying on
be
us.
here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway? A smuggler? I should have guessed. Now, isn't it odd, however, that a smuggler who was added to the crew at the last minute just happens to be alive? You were the only one. Not to mention that Basila's party was the one who requested your transfer. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises.
Alright, you got me, Karth. I'm a Sith spy.
I expect you're right. I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still, it's better to be safe than sorry, right? Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things? All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Who are you?
Taris used to be a nice place before the Sith showed up and started bossing us around.
Don't act like you're not watching us. Ooh, party.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Tarisian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
That's great. You just all immediately fall over. I love this game, it's so cheesy sometimes. So that was actually a pretty important plot point.
My mama says I have to stay out of the lower city. That's where the
No
bad
problem.
people live.
That thing I just picked up, I'm gonna need that pretty soon.
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
Here, you can actually pretend to be a Sith soldier. Watch this.
Please, don't take me for questioning. I don't know anything, I swear.
People will respond to you differently.
You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy says I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Is that true, ma'am?
I'm sorry. I don't want to get in the way of official Sith business.
That's what I thought.
You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy says I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Just patrolling. Just your average Sith soldier. Hello there, fellow Sith.
Is there anything more boring than being out on patrol? Oh, I guess I shouldn't complain.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Ooh, hey, look at this. It's shit. Oh, no. I'm so scared.
Careful. Don't do anything stupid. We don't want no trouble with the Sith.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Sorry about this, Shitty. Come on, fellas, let's go.
That's one way to get past those guys. Like, if you're not in the Sith uniform, they'll actually threaten to beat you up. So you can persuade your way out of it. Or just fight them, but Sith uniform makes it easy.
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this pox infects our society. Greetings, my Sith friends. Rest assured I have all the proper permits to be here, spreading my message. Feel free to stay and listen if you wish. You'll find my message most enlightening.
Just keep up with the good work.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping
Keep oppressing those aliens. Ha ha ha. So that's the Sith base over there.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
Pardon me, sir, but are you blind? My mouse isn't working. Oh, here we go.
If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting... Move along, then.
We're gonna need some kind of disguise if we want to get past this guy.
You'll need uniforms for both Karth and yourself. Okay. Wait a minute. Can't I just...
Another patrol heading down to the lower city. Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Yeah. Thought so.
No problem. Didn't work.
This elevator is off. It's off.
Okay, I thought I had the game fooled.
This elevator, it's off. Move.
Hey, whoa, wait.
This elevator is... I'm not here.
Okay, instead of outsmarting the game, I guess I glitched it. Damn it.
Woo! Woo!
Please, don't hurt me. I'm just a simple merchant.
Alright. Try this again.
This elevator is off limit. It's obvious from...
Did I not?
Move.
This game sometimes.
Another patrol heading... You better...
There we go. Now. There we go. That's how you outsmart the game.
Karadumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Bonanay kachu.
Ichuta, yun patisa.
Kipuna. Kavadum.
Ready.
So down here is where the gangs are. The gangs are mostly aliens because aliens aren't allowed on the surface.
Sure.
This is kind of like the alien ghetto. So now I can put Karth in that armor.
What?
want to get this to work once. Oh, come on.
Ready. Yes?
Oh, jeez, I need to quit using that feat. Uh-oh, Karth. I should use it on him. I thought just one grenade would kill him. Come on, Karth. There we go.
Yes?
So we're both pretty badly wounded, but we don't need to use med packs. Because we've got rapid transit. I already opened that. I have amnesia about containers. Turn to function to be instantly transported back to your base and your entire party will be healed. Then you can just transit right back. So they did away with that feature in KotOR 2 because they replaced it with regenerating health. I mean, it makes getting around a little bit less convenient, but you know, it is what it is. They had their own idea of how to make the game. Let's see, there might be aliens.
I'll avoid what I no problem. Got it.
Kipuna! Kuna nyai kachu. Kipuna!
Okay.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kurpaliyam.
What are you doing in here? This place looks abandoned. Oh god, my surfer dude voice. It's terrible.
Tonk nabung shanunyang. Tonk patogas maktelia.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Tong hai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tolba da bung kwalya gando de nago chuchut. Takum justak miki gravel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudunga. Tolba da bung mwalya gando. Kachi chu ay thaudunga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun. We ita nadana itya. Wata yumakawama huhanik. Ashongturong umnipatoga.
This is one way you can get a bounty without actually killing the guy.
We ita nadana itya. Kuntichani. Tongpatoga smaktelia. Takum justak miki gravel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Mogasha mana tota. Aku chikratuk bola. Jishok jonatong jung watawama mulira. King kunjo peshak. No ba mulira ji. Johnny yuntur.
Permacrate detonator, you say? I just so happen to have one.
Shagji kin lord chawata uma? Kava volpa mulji kum.
Wait, can you let me loot the place first?
Tuni pudu.
No, I Probably some good loot in there.
Mucha shak pangpa. Inkinkun no ba mulri rachikun. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay donga. Tulpata bonk molya gando danago chu. Tong ay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu.
Man, I can't get to that footlocker. No, I'm not loading a save. I'm gonna own my mistake.
Ready?
What?
Apparently going to get stuck too. Why can't you move? Okay.
I'll avoid what I can.
Okay, I'm behind him. Ah! I can't change clothing in combat. Oh well.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear, I'm all by myself.
You asked for this!
Good thing I've got Karth with me. Oh dear. I think Karth and I should swap outfits. Karth is able to take more damage than I am.
What?
Sure.
Ready?
No remains. Okay. So this is a puzzle. If you solve it, you can get some good, good loot. So it was back in the days when puzzles and RPGs weren't just like nothing puzzles where it gives you the answer to it before you even start it. Or the solution to it. Guts and Glory, a chronicle of the amazing story of the Twisted Rancor Trio by Gilthos Uxaris, a work in progress. The origins of what would eventually become the most famous band in the galaxy are surprisingly humble. The brains behind the group, manager Gilthos Uxaris, founded the trio to earn a date with a young singer named Elinda. The play worked, and Elinda became the first member of the band. So, going to activate if the game lets me. There we go. Young singer named Elinda. The play worked, and Linda became the first member of the band. Gilthos scrambled to find musicians to back her and signed a Bith named Uja to become the lead musician. Soon after that, he signed Uja's brother Uji to complete the trio. Uja and Uji. Come on.
Ready?
Sure.
The band struggled at first. Linda was a fantastic singer, but Uja wasn't much of a musician. When Linda threatened to quit, Gilthos fired Uja and signed another Bith named Lupa.
What?
Sure.
Of course, this didn't go over well with Uja's brother and Uji quit. Fortunately, Lupa knew another musician named Photo, who joined to replace Uji. Photo.
Uh-huh.
My process of elimination,
What?
Ashana is last. But we'll just go ahead and finish reading it since I've already started reading it. Led by Linda Singh, the second incarnation of the Twisted Rancor trio became quite popular on their home world of Taris, eventually attracting the attention of local legitimate businessman Davik Kang. Heh, sure he's legitimate. Davik asked Gilthos to bring his group in for a command performance. Gilthos agreed, realizing this could be the band's big break. Unfortunately, Alinda had heard certain unsubstantiated rumors about Davik Kang and his connections to the exchange. Fearing for her life, she refused to go to his estate to perform. Many felt that without Alinda singing, the band would crumble. But Gilthos came up with a brilliant plan to save the group by hiring Alinda's sister, Ashana, as the new lead singer on the eve of her scheduled appearance at Davik's estate. Gilthos knew he was taking a risk. If Ashana couldn't perform at Alinda's level, Davik's infamous temper could have dire consequences for the entire band. However, if Ashana could match her sister's performance, then Davik was likely to sign the band to a big-time touring contract. It was a risk, but the Twisted Rancor trio was founded on guts and glory. That wasn't quite as entertaining as I remember it being.
Yes?
Oh well. Attributes. Wisdom and charisma are both really important. Well, they'll be important later. Right now, you know what? I think 16 dexterity is high enough. On second thought, no. No, I've committed to having a high dexterity, so I'm just going to do it. I mean, you can make it work. My character's a glass cannon, that kind of makes him harder to keep alive, but you can make it work. However you build your character. Should have gone into stealth mode, damn it.
Ready. What?
Okay, don't use sniper shot. Alright, that guy has a shield. So Karth, how much strength do you have? 13, probably good enough. What kind of combat feats does he have? Melee proficiency. It's a lot better with pistols, but that's okay.
Heard I bet. Yes.
So I'm gonna be the meat shield. Okay, good, now he's attacking Karth.
I heard I bet.
Heavy blaster.
What?
I'm gonna give that to Karth. Karth's blaster and heavy blaster. Wait, so this is his good hand. Put his good weapon in his good hand. 2, 7, 1, 8. Yeah, it's still his best weapon. Can't do that right now. Guess it's time for Jery to lay low.
I'll avoid what I can.
Ha! So I can sneak attack him from the back. Perfect. Blew it. You blew it.
You asked for this!
Yes?
Karth is just outclassing me entirely at this point. I'll get better though. If I had good repair skill, I could use this droid to help us.
Ready.
I doubt Karth has very good repair skill. Oh, it's better than mine. Let's see, how many parts do we have? Oh, come on, that's too much. No, forget that.
Sure.
Just wasted a part, but at least I didn't waste a bunch of parts.
Uh-huh.
Alright, Karth, get over here.
Yes?
Uh-huh.
Not too far away.
Sure. I'll avoid what I can.
What?
Wait, was that droid helping us? Huh. I guess you just can't move.
Sure.
Gets just a little bit tedious after a while.
The swoop race coming up will show those Volkers who's in charge here. When we win, half the people following Brezhik will desert it.
This gang war is getting out of hand. The Volkers aren't just attacking the hidden Becks anymore. They go after everyone.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi unko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama.
So this is the seedier cantina.
Ci gratulo da pograshi onion komba. Ka chikun ida donga. Yikin kuno.
Perfect. Just what I need.
Kagunjus tak miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Doldobank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogish runda di hotonga kun hongabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba. Jeda badwana nidi bobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Kuyami juz chikata na patoga ya hulki gokogale.
That's really expensive. See, the ones that you can flip, those are the best. Would be a good investment if I can actually get my shit together with Kozak. Oh god, I'm about to sneeze. I thought I was about to sneeze. Never mind. I can actually mute myself with this new headset, so I don't have to sneeze into the mic.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelroot. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina. A simple misunderstanding. Some of the other Pazak players don't understand the finer points of the game. So what if I win 15 matches in a row? That doesn't mean I cheat. There's no justice. My lucky Pazak deck was confiscated and I was banned from the Upper Cantina. Since then, I've been desperate to find a match. Excellent. My funds were getting somewhat low.
Actually, wait a minute. Ah, perfect. Get to use one of my new cards. I'm just gonna go ahead and beat him. Oh, that's great. Well, at least we're even now. Ooh, luck. Oh, come on. No, how can you be that lucky? That's absurd. Come on. Screw this game, man. I'm going for it. Okay, still in the game, still in the game. He's got no cards, so that puts him at a disadvantage. Don't get a 20, don't get a 20. Oh boy. This decision is going to decide whether or not I win. Whatever.
You played well in our last match, but luck...
Yeah, alright.
Excellent.
I wouldn't accuse him of cheating any more than the guy upstairs was. I feel like it's been equally unfair with either of them. See that kind of crap happening. I'm being too liberal with my cards. He still has all of his. And I'm gonna go over. I knew it. I knew it. Called it. Ooh, I'm standing with, well, make it 19 for good measure. Of course, of course.
You played well. If you're...
Alright. You're cheating. Ooh, famous scene here.
Go away.
Oops.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kurpaliya moka paata! Chiyoka kutum.
One.
Oscar! Chiska Nichu! The Hoopa Botania go.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kurpaliya moka paata!
Two.
Chiyokaku! Kimba muli radwanaji! Kuyami Juski!
Une podo! Rananu prata donko shirkasha!
Three.
No! No! No!
thought that was the coolest thing ever when I first played this.
Go away. 1, 2. Smart.
You can actually fight him, but there's no way to win. It's a death sentence. Oh, hold him.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean? You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade.
Let's hear his side of the story.
Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
And I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me.
Sure, that's what they all say.
What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty.
I don't think I have that much. Aha. Maybe I can persuade my way out of it.
If I let her get away with it, I'll look even worse. She's got to pay, either with her life or 200 credits to buy my forgiveness.
Maybe I'll try threatening him.
You're threatening me? I work for Davik Kang. If you kill me, you'll be signing your own death warrant. Do us both a favor and don't waste my time with stupid threats.
I think I need higher persuade skill.
Well,
oh no.
I guess you may be right. Besides,
I guess it's a die roll.
I've noticed some of the girls around here are giving me the cold shoulder since all this started. Okay, you win. Dia can live. Don't worry. I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the table.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
What?
Who you calling little girl,
Sorry about that.
Tuba-Face? Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here. You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here. Hey, relax, Big Z. No need to be rude. Sorry about that. But Wookiees ain't much for conversation, you know? Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee. It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Taris, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need... We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Wah, wah. Look at this guy.
Uchua Penki, Tong Tuamaji, human act in Inkatune.
Yeah, I think you're pretty strange.
Ki Mulira Kun King. Tong Hituama act Inkotu. Ciao Baso, Gino Molira. Patoga Yakfuli Kokala Gigi. Tinkuin Koka, Tong Hituana G Sabkat Agi Inkotune. Chunamu. Smilia! Tinkuin Koka, Patoga Yakfuli Kokala Gigi. Ki Mulira Kun King. Tong Hituama act Inkotune.
Can you tell me of your home world?
Topa na Otavokasa, Pampa Ki Mulira Kun King. Changwaba Chi.
Notice your other head doesn't say much.
Kimba no Konik Dota. Patisa, Patisa.
What do you know about Taris?
Uba Maska Dwana Chichopa Muska. Kimba Nikcha Loda Kun. Hiyuma Batmalia Chachiska. Topa na Otavokasa. Kakincha Nawabakaon. Pag.
Okay. So that character is just there for world building. Not much else. That's fine. It's good to have some world building. Talk to that guy later.
Kuyami Juz Chikatana.
Kipuna, Onana Kacho, Kintachi Chonaifa, Undi Hautongato. Chibeduana ni Bobo, Tung. Labuda na Rinkis Matoma, Yinkin Slimo.
Okay, bounties. Got a bounty I want to collect.
Tombaturas Matilia, Ashuta.
Oh yeah, I killed Mitric.
Gioca Colmolera, Conjo Pesha, Nova Moleraji, Jery Chachis Kadon Puta, Casabubaca, Mocha Odonga, Yau Chibeduana ni Bobo.
I'm gonna try it.
Chachis Kadon Puta, Casabubaca, Tachicho Naifa Odunga, Taukum Justaknik. Chibeduana ni Bobo, Tonnamun Shap.
Okay. So I think that's everything to do except play more Pazak.
Yikukuno Nobamu. Kuyami Juz.
I gotta win. I gotta win at Pazak just at least once.
Back again. Well, excellent.
Alright, I'll replace that with this. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should replace one of these crappy cards Yeah. I kind of like having +4s though. The game said makes them worth the least, but they can be worthwhile. It's good to have them mixed in, I think. Make another -2. Yeah, I'll go with that. It's an okay hand. It's good to have one card that subtracts a lot. So if I end my turn, yeah, then it just automatically makes me lose. That's okay, I can take a loss. Ideally, you want to fill your entire deck with flip cards. No. Oh well. I'm gonna go for it. This game keeps screwing me.
You played well in our last... How dare you accuse me of cheating? It's not my fault you lost. I'm just a good player with a strong deck. Maybe you just need more practice. Or maybe you need to buy some better cards. Go talk to Jery over there. He can sell you some cards to improve...
Nah, man. I'm gonna beat you. Alright, this is an even better hand than I had last time. I might have a chance. Aha! I think I got him. That's okay, I'll take the loss. This is risky. Haha, I got him.
You did well in our last match, but I think your luck may be about to run out. If you're ever looking for a match and you get tired of posturing in the upper cantina, just come down here and...
Oh, great. Right back where I started. Hey, I got the sense of accomplishment from winning a Pazak game. That's reward enough. What did I just do? My mouse escaped the window.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
I need Gadon's help. I was told to speak to him.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gaddon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zedra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gaddon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior.
What's going on?
Hidden effects are watching you.
Karth. Oh, that's not Karth.
Ready. Uh-huh.
That hurt, I bet.
You don't see combat start in the middle of dialogue very often.
Sure. Hurt, I bet.
There you go!
Try and look for remains, but I guess there aren't any. I don't want to go down there quite yet. I'll go into the base first. This is the This is the home base of one of the gangs that are fighting.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gaddon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gaddon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
Okay.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gaddon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took a prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race. I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What are you proposing?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
How am I supposed to get into the Vulkar base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight.
This voice
But
gets
I know
worse
someone who
every
might be
time.
able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Yeah, so shut up already. Don't contribute anything useful. Where can I find Mission?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway. Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll be back when I get the prototype accelerator.
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
I'm switching my voice for my character. It's gonna sound like a mobster from now on. He's Laylo Jery. Gotten into the criminal underworld. He's gotta put on this new persona, so he'll be taken seriously. Okay, next time we'll be doing some more of this because I've been recording for an hour and a half. And it's getting kind of late. So that's probably a good starting point, or stopping point. I forgot how long this game is when you actually wait out all the dialogue. It's like, by now I probably would have been done with this. Because usually I skip a lot of the dialogue as soon as I'm done reading it. But, this is a lot slower. Alright, so next time there'll be more of this. Till then.